3MG, episode 7.
3MG.
Extended clip, episode 7. Get me? 3MG business, you know how it is. So listen, we're kind of a little bit down at the moment, if you can't tell already. But yeah, man, obviously this is the day after the semi-final against Villarreal. And I'm sure everyone's aware of what happened, and everyone watched it and everyone tuned in. So
Against Emery, bro.
Against Emery, you know what I mean?
It wasn't even Villarreal. I just felt like it was against him. That's what I felt like. Even when the game was going on, it was like, we're playing Emery, bro.
Do you know? Because the camera would always cut to him, and you're looking at him like, "Bro, that's our former manager, and we got you out of here, and now we're in this position." So I just kept whenever the camera would cut to him, I'm like, this is a stiff one. This is a stiff one.
Blood. I know we're jumping. Yeah, but 2-0 down, yeah. Blood. We looked at him, they panned to him, innit? Man's just sitting there. Bruv, he's not even disrespectful, he's not even smug, he's just sitting there trying to be humble, innit?
Yeah, he was trying to curb
that was
himself,
making it worse.
Because you could see he was trying to keep something, he's trying to keep it together. I'm like,
that was hitting me worse. I was like, bruv, man's not even trying to rub it in, he's just doing it. He's just like,
I just have to do it.
Just
yeah, that one was hurting still. I ain't gonna lie. Because Arteta was supposed to be the brother that comes in and then everything just, even if it was going to be rocky, he was going to ease the bolt, innit? But it's just been going further and further downhill. Exactly. But listen, as we said, we're jumping, innit? Cool. So what was your feelings at the start of the game? Was you confident or no?
I was very confident until I saw you post the starting 11.
Yeah.
I clicked on it. I went, what?
Because
I saw it on your story, but I didn't see bare names.
Yeah.
Like as I was just scanning, I didn't see. And I went, wait. I clicked on it and I was like, bro, I read it. No word of a lie. I read it 4 times because I was like, nah, bro, I'm not reading this properly.
So it's not right, but I can't see it.
I'm like, bro, I'm not reading this. And I read it 4 or 5 times, bro. And I was like, there's no striker.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I swear down, I thought I was tripping, bro. I read, because that's never happened.
The brother played with no strikers.
Bro, that's never happened to us.
But whenever Arsenal we've never played without a striker.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. That's why I read it so many times, because I thought it was me. I thought it was a me problem. I thought I'm reading this and I'm not taking it in properly because I kept seeing Smith Rowe's name and it kept throwing me off because I was like, Smith Rowe, then it went Saka. Then I was like, all right, wait, no, let me read it again because there has to be a name before Smith Rowe in it.
Yeah.
And I read it again and I was like, no, Lacazette. And then I was like, Lacazette. Okay, no, Lacazette. Then I was like, bang. I was like, all right, Martinelli. Then I was like, bruv, nah. Then I went, I said, I trust him. I trust him. He knows what he's doing because that's madness. But he knows something that we don't know.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to trust him. Oh, the light. You know what I'm saying?
You thought it was going to be the master plan.
Yeah,
you thought it was going to be the master plan. I'm not going to lie. Same thing. Obviously, I could see players were missing. But then I think Pepe might have been the last name on the team sheet. So I was like, okay, he's going to play Pepe up front. And I know Pepe's played up front before. So not for Arsenal, but obviously for when he was at Lille. So I'm thinking, okay, he's going to play. Pepe's going to lead the line. But then obviously when the game started, you could see Pepe was still out on the wing. He was still out left. And it seemed like Smith Rowe was the one who was playing the false 9. But listen, before we even get into the game, I had several problems.
There's so much to talk
I had several problems with that line. Cool. Callum Chambers has been doing okay. And Bellerin, it's clear Bellerin is going to leave in the summer. And I believe they've probably had a chat within the last, 4 months where it's been agreed that, cool, Bellerin's going to move. As soon as Arteta's clocked that, okay, he's going to move, well, then he's not going to be part of the future, so there's no point playing him. It's bait. That's the conversation that's happened. Because although Bellerin ain't been playing well, he still does offer you something in terms of a little bit of pace, in terms of trying to support the winger. Other than that, we all know he's dead food in it. But I get it. Chambers, you know what you're going to...
No, I'm going to be real with you. I don't disrespect Bellerin as much as everyone else does. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't. But that's another story for another day. But go on.
I think he's fallen off He's fallen off a lot.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real.
So too,
but I don't blame him. I don't blame him because that's a serious injury, and you know what I mean. He's been thrown back into it, and Arsenal's not a team where if there was more stability in the team, you could slot him in, and then just feel him in, and it won't be as much of a hindrance. But it's because the whole team is just shambaz, terrible, that he just stands out even more. But even so, I get why he plays Chambers because he's thinking he's sturdy. You know, you're going to get no less than a 6 out of 10 in it. He's not going to do he's not going to drop a 3 out of 10. You know what I mean? But I just thought that was off. And then obviously the no striker thing, straight away I was like, all right, cool. It's bait. Same way. I think even Martin Keown said it. You don't rate Martinelli. Cool. Understood. We get it, innit? You've made that clear. But my thing is, all right, well, why are you bringing Aubameyang? Is what I'm thinking. Why are you even bringing him? Because if you're going to put man on the bench, I don't give a damn if he's 60% fit. Give him that. So if he's 60% fit, let us see that 60% fit for the first 60 minutes of the game and then take him off. As opposed to now bringing him on with 10 minutes and you put him on with 5 minutes to spare. I get it. We got a man sent off and all of these things there, but why are you bringing a man on to play 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops, and then not putting a striker on the pitch, doing something that you've never, ever done while you've been at the club has never done, and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to throw a spanner in the works, and this is going to work. They're going to clock what we're trying to do here. The players they're going to know how to play this. It doesn't make sense. There's no one to hold the ball up. So that means if they have control of the ball, it's just going to keep coming back.
Yeah.
Just going to keep coming back because we have no one to even hold the ball up.
Bro, let me tell you something, yeah. When the game started and I saw what you saw, meaning Pepe was on the left and Smith Rowe was at the front, I was thinking, what the fuck is going on? Because I thought Pepe was going to go through the middle.
Exactly.
Because if you don't remember, when Pepe first came to the team,
he was doing the double up. Yeah, you're right.
Do you remember?
Yeah. That's when he was fucking up Van Dijk and that.
I thought, hey, they're going to do that.
Yeah.
They started playing. I'm like, so my footballing brain has gone, if we've got Xhaka left back and Chambers right back and Smith Rowe is through the middle, my footballing brain is telling me Xhaka and Chambers ain't running past no man.
No, they're not running past no one.
To be delivering balls across the keeper like that, right? Which means, or linking the play through the middle of the park, which means, and I'm telling you, I made this up in my head the first 30 seconds I started watching the game. I went, how we're set up, Callum Chambers is just going to cross the ball.
Yeah, to no one.
And then I went, to who?
To no one.
Oh, bruv, in my brain, I was like, Arteta has definitely said to Chambers, we ain't got no one up front. So you're going to have to do some tick-a-tacker inside of the park thing. Like, play the ball inside.
But that's why I don't believe you would play him. It wouldn't be smart to play him in that type
but that's what but I'm thinking that's why you've done it.
Yeah.
That's why you've done it, because you told him what would make sense in my head to why the fuck he's there anyway.
Yeah.
Because Cedric is banging his girl. I swear down. Yeah. Cedric is doing something mad to Arteta because he is the best right, left, whatever back in our team right now. Bar Tierney.
Yeah, as long as you get that in, innit?
Yeah.
Because they'll be on your ass, bro.
Yeah. Bar Tierney.
Yeah.
When Tierney is sus. I mean, let's get
injury
it real,
sus.
Arsenal. Get it real, Arsenal fans. We're not trusting him right now.
Mm.
If a superstar left back comes in right now, we're gonna buy him. If we got the money and he wants to come, and let's say he's available, we'll try and go for him because Tierney.
Yeah, he has his injuries, isn't it?
We're worried about him. We're worried about him. Yeah. So in saying that, Cedric is the best and showed the best quality since Bellerin has not been. So you've told Callum Chambers something, but I was watching the game and you're doing the crossing thing. I'm thinking, bruv, I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I didn't see the vision. I didn't
see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Sense.
And then the first goal flew in. I was like, there you go.
Yeah.
And then I went, and then they went, oh, okay. What did they say? I can't remember who was talking on BT. Oh, it doesn't matter. They said, oh, okay, what's gonna happen now? What I think Arteta's gonna do now is we're gonna drag Xhaka back into centre midfield, drag Saka.
That was never gonna happen.
Back into the left back.
That was never gonna happen.
And then clean this up and boom,
it was never gonna happen.
Then they're gonna bring on.
No.
I was like, okay, bro, because I'm hanging on hope, bro. At this point, it's like I'm looking at the game and I'm like, Arteta, you are tripping, or you definitely know what you're doing because you've told these men you've worked on something. My brother, after the 2 goals went in, I said, we're out. I said, we're out. But I messaged you. Remember when I messaged you, bro?
Mm.
So I can't, bro. I can't. Yeah. My stomach, I felt sick, fam. Because when it was 2-0 down, I felt sick. I was like, what are these men doing?
Mm.
What's going on? Arteta, what are you doing? Why are you not changing this? Bruv, second half came. Okay, let me not jump ahead, but I'm jumping ahead. Second half came. Bro, the same man were on the pitch. I couldn't believe it. Bro, I swear I couldn't believe it. Bro, I couldn't believe it. The game started playing. The same man was there.
Bro.
I could have cried, fam. I swear I could have started crying. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
It's just too much, bro. You know what it was, yeah? This game was just too much. It's too many things you did wrong, bro. You did too many things wrong. First of all, yeah. Listen, let me just get this in there. First of all, I mentioned the Chambers thing in there. And you even just put it perfectly. Like, Chambers is good at he's more defensive, but when he does get forward, he's good at crossing, which is why you definitely need someone in the box to try and put the ball in the net if he does a good cross. Yeah. Simple. So if you're not going to play a striker, this is why I'm saying I don't understand why Chambers is there. But I get it, cool. Maybe you are trying to do the more defensive thing and you're just coming to protect your goal. You know what I mean? I don't understand. But cool. Yeah. Xhaka now being left back, it's like, okay, I get you've done this over the last 2 or 3 games, and over the last 2 or 3 games, it's been wrong. It's been wrong. It's been wrong. It's not been working. Hey, I don't know where we've seen it. It worked in the first game where we played Sheffield United, bottom of the league. You get me? Other than that, it's not worked.
Yeah.
Richarlison ripped him and then scored a mad. Then Leno did the magic, but Richarlison ripped him in half, tore him straight down the middle, and you know, that's what it was.
Killed him.
Simple, like he shouldn't be there.
It showed us that don't put him up against anyone that can move.
You don't want him to. Even when he's in midfield, I don't want anyone up against Xhaka 1-on-1 because I don't think Xhaka's going to win that.
Yeah,
if it's 1-on-1 and he's having to turn back, no, Xhaka's not. He's nowhere to be seen.
No.
But guess what?
He might not jump in anymore.
Yeah.
But he also ain't really getting there either.
Yeah, because Xhaka's more of a zonal player. Like he'll get to the space. So if you play a ball, his interception will be that he will read the space.
Exactly.
As opposed to that he's coming to now tackle you directly. He's not so much good at that.
To be fair, he does do the whole, but the thing is that he's usually chasing you down to tackle you. It's never really a thing where you're coming at him and then, because like when I mean chasing you down, I'm talking about like, you know, when, say for example, our defenders are already back, but our midfielders are recovering.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Xhaka might come in and do a little barge from the side, coming from behind.
I don't see that often.
He's a little rough.
When he does do that, he commits fouls a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Come and barge straight through the back of you.
That's his tackling, but that's how his brain works for tackling.
Yeah, but that's not good tackling.
But as a left back,
yeah,
you can't have that tackling style. Your tackling style has to be 1-on-1.
As a left back, Xhaka shouldn't be there. That left back should be someone else. It's just simple. This is not
straight
hard.
Up,
and the reason why I'm even emphasizing it more is because, as I said, those last 2 or 3 games, it ain't worked. Plus, you're taking away his qualities that he would be bringing in the midfield. And the midfield needs it. Because if we're keeping it real, over the last, let's say, 10 games maybe, out of all of the centre midfielders we have, he's the only one that's had any sort of form. Partey's not been playing great. Ceballos, we're going to get to you. El Nene, no. So who? It's only him. And you're taking him out, who's the person who's been the constant across the whole season, playing constantly in midfield. And now you're putting him left back to then bring in Ceballos, who is, listen.
Who is trying to kill us in Europe. Yeah. He doesn't want us in Europe.
God.
How many times does he have to show you Arteta?
I cannot.
And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, bro. Like,
blood. It's because it's the Spanish
Portuguese speaking man.
It's the Spanish thing.
He doesn't rate the Portuguese speaking man. Yeah? Everyone that speaks Portuguese, he's like, no. Everyone that speaks Spanish, he's like, all right, I can talk to you. Go here and do this. Like when he was bringing Bellerin back for some reason, yeah? Or when he just started bringing Ceballos in for some reason. Like,
all right, listen, you know what? Let's do it. Let's talk about Ceballos, yeah? Let me quickly just reel off my notepad of problems that I have with Ceballos, yeah? Because I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's a shit player. I think technically he's actually good. But the problem is that's all he has. He's slow. He's not athletic. He's not strong. He doesn't have any sort of game management skills. He keeps the ball for too long. He doesn't play well with the team in terms of his link-up play with the team is not correct. And these are things that definitely in centre midfield, you need at least four out of those 6 things you need. You need to be relatively fast across the ground, and he definitely can't tackle, but you need to be fast across the ground, be able to tackle, be able to manage the game. So if you're going to play him and you're going to have a man who's slow, meaning that literally you pass the ball to him, he will let the ball run across his body, and then all of a sudden be stretching to get the ball. The opposition will take the ball and then he will foul them and then get sent off, which is exactly what happened, even though the ball come exactly all the way across you. You saw it the whole way. But it's just because it takes you that long to control the ball. It takes you that long to make a simple movement. You could have even just hit that first time. And he's been doing it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, taking too many touches, being sloppy, being slow. But for some reason, well, the reason is because he wants to play Xhaka at left back. So Bias is now playing these games. All right, cool, fair enough, he plays. He gets a yellow card. In the first half, he gets a yellow card. Luke, please, I want you to answer it. Why would Arteta not take him off?
Because he trusts him.
To do what?
No, but listen to me, yeah?
To do what?
His actions, yeah, is I trust you. No one else trusts you, but me, your manager, trusts you. That's what he's telling everyone. Do you understand?
He should have played on Nene. I deeped it. If he was going to do this match, he should have played on Nene.
Like deep it, yeah? When Xhaka came back into the team, and he was playing him, no one wanted him back. He was telling everyone, I don't care what happened. I trust you. No one else wants you back. The club doesn't want you back. The fans don't want you back. But I trust you. I'm going to play you. I want you to do a job. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, fair enough. What ended up happening? Xhaka started getting better experience, doing sloppy stuff. He became a better player. Yeah? Is he a good player? I'm not saying that. He became a better player. Yeah, it worked for Arteta to kind of play him and give him a role. Yeah?
Yeah.
He did the same thing with Ceballos. It's not working. Yeah? But this guy is so stubborn. And this is where I think that, because I never understood when people used to talk about experience and stuff like that, and why, you know, and this is how experience affects people, is he hasn't learned from his stubbornness yet. He's learning from it now, from his failures. in games where he's making it harder for himself. Okay, cool. We've had some success. We've won games. We've made it through to the semi-final. We've progressed. But we've progressed with bare wounds, bro.
For real.
Bare unnecessary wounds, bro.
That's a fact.
United are through.
Quick. No long.
We get punched up every round and we have to limp through every round. By the time we make it to the final, we're going to be battered and bruised. Whoever's up against us is just going to be like, raw. You man stitched yourself back together and put, you know what I'm trying to say? And it's because this guy is you can see his experience now where his brain and the way his brain works, no one understands why his brain is doing these things. And to me, that's where his experience is showing, isn't it?
Mate, I've got another problem that I want to bring up as well, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Rob Holding, I don't have anything against you. I don't have anything against you, but I don't think you're good enough. But cool, we manage you. You do a decent enough job. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. In what European semi-final should Rob Holding be the captain? In what European semi-final? Rob Holding, and you know what I deeped? Because it was only when I was simmered on this after the game, yeah. We played a Carabao Cup team. The players that we had on the pitch would have been playing in a Carling Cup or Carabao Cup game 2 seasons ago.
Yeah. Bruv, didn't they play against Fulham the other day? Same players?
Probably.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a round 3 Carabao Cup team against Blackburn Rovers or whoever. Then I'd be on seeing them, man. I'm seeing Callum Chambers, Xhaka left back, Rob Holding, Mari,
Smith Rowe, false
What
nine.
is this, bruv? Honestly, bro. Honestly.
My brother, listen to me, yeah.
Honestly.
This guy's head is gone.
Finished.
His head's gone, bro. And this is what you're looking at him on the sideline. You can see it. You're looking at him and you're like, bro, you look like a finished guy, bro. You look like you do not have it together, bro.
It's looking like everything he's saying, they're just not it's just not
just like I used to look at Emery on the side of the pitch.
Yeah.
You do not have it together, bro.
Yeah.
Get your shit. Give these players some stability, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Look at you, bro. Look at you, bro. You're going crazy. You can see he's just going nuts. You look at managers like do you know the cool guy like Ancelotti?
Yeah.
When I look at him and the camera pans to him, I look at him and I think, bro, he just looks like a manager, like a leader.
Yeah.
Like he looks like even though something's going wrong, he doesn't look like he's finished, like mentally he's going.
Yeah.
He looks like
it's experience. It's what you said.
You feel what I'm saying? So now I understand these things. I think as fans, we're understanding what we need.
But we've been known. We just, as you said, we've been hoping for the best. I've known, but obviously I've been trying to keep it together, innit? But Arteta, for at least 6 months, has showed me there's no ways. This is not it. Wait, 6 months, I said, even longer. It's been about 8 months.
And let me say this. He can win the next game and get through to the final, but he has proved and shown to us fans he cannot be trusted.
Bro, he's got one game.
He can't be trusted.
He's got one fucking game. One.
It's not even that.
No, it is. It's one.
To me, you can win Europa, yeah?
Yeah.
But you can't be trusted, bro. Like this work experience thing, it's not working for us.
So what are you saying he's out regardless?
I'm saying you got to look at your options regardless if we win Europa.
Okay.
Because he has shown us, yeah, his brain doesn't make sense, bro. As fans, we should be able to predict closely 90% of that team sheet every week.
Yeah.
We should, as fans, we should be like, oh, I'm not sure about this guy, if he's going to make it this week, or if this guy, but not the whole fucking team, bro.
Yeah.
Not all 10 of them, because Leno cool, but all 10 of them, you don't know what's going to happen.
You know what? Let me even say something else. You know one thing I teach, yeah? You know, with other clubs, you know, when they got injury doubts and people might not make it and this and that, and there's a big game coming up, yeah, they always make it somehow.
Yeah.
But it's only with Arsenal that these men will still not make it.
Yeah.
Because you remember there was the rumours Tierney might play, Louise might play, Aubameyang might play. I didn't see none of them.
These men tape themselves together, yeah, like real G's. They grit their teeth and they go to war, yeah?
Mm.
And then they retire and tell you, yo, you know, in that game, my foot was hanging off.
Mm. After the fact.
I had 2 bones broken in my left foot in that game. You know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I hear the science thing, the sports science thing and that, but sometimes you got to go to your guy, bro. Can you play?
Yes, just straight up and down. Can you play?
We're in semi-final right now. Like, cool, during the season and all that, but, bro, we're on the finishing line.
Mm.
We got to sellotape ourselves. Can you play? If you really can't do it, don't do it. But I'll play you for 45. Forgot to pull you off. We got 5 subs.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Blood, this team is, the mentality of the club is so soft, bro.
Mm.
I was looking at these men out on the pitch, yeah, and I saw Villarreal's team. I saw Raul Albiol. I saw when Coquelin came on.
Yeah.
These men, I know them to be mentally solid guys.
Yeah.
You can't touch. Boom, boom. What? Don't touch me. Remember Coquelin when he used to be in our team?
Yeah.
Bruv, the guy wasn't the best midfielder, but you couldn't, bruv.
You knew he was a clampers.
You couldn't play games with Coquelin.
Yeah.
He wouldn't give you an easy time in midfield. Bruv, Coquelin is out. You could see Coquelin running around, looking at this Arsenal team, respecting none of them.
Yeah.
No fear. You know what I'm saying? He had no fear. Like, Coquelin probably was disappointed in us.
Yeah, he would have been. He was like, "Rah, what you
and I'm looking at Arsenal
like this,
and the ball's going around. These man got nothing about them, no spirit, no, you know what I mean? None of them Coquelin vibes.
Mm.
Look at Raul Albiol using his experience every time. Oh, going down. What touching? What man can't get past him? Man can't. Raul Albiol was on his game, bro. Man's 35 years old.
Yeah, man.
Because he's got the mentality. He hasn't got anything really about him anymore, but he's got the mentality. That's how he still can go on. The reason why we can't have 35-year-olds and that in our team is because we buy the wrong ones.
Yeah.
We buy the ones without this shit upstairs, bro.
Yeah.
We just buy them because they used to be good, not because they got the mentality. The reason why Raul Albiol still got a career is because he still got the brain. The reason why Sergio Ramos has still got a career is because he still got the brain. The rest of these men out here, 30 years old that we're buying, are done out here upstairs as well.
Yeah, man. Bruv, it's a sad state of affairs, bruv. It's terrible. It's fucked. The real truth of the matter is so mad. But as I said, I do want to give Arteta one game. I'm going to say to him, listen, I'm giving you this game. If you can somehow get us through this, and then we get to the final, then he's got one more game. And if he wins it, I would say, all right, cool. As I said previously, I'm going to give you to December. I'll give you to January. Now you've just got to hit form from as soon as the season starts to the winter. You got to hit form, some sort of form, be in the mix. If I start seeing 7th and 6s and 8th and 9th and 10th, you got to go. You got to get out of there fast. Pack your bags because I'm not seeing the improvement. Because even the fact of we might get to this Europa League final, it's by luck. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It's by luck. That penalty that Saka got.
Luck. Soft.
It's soft.
Dead. I was thinking to myself, if that happened to us, I'll be fuming. Bro.
I'd be fuming.
But we don't get them a lot. But you know what I mean.
You have to take them. You take them when they come. I ain't saying you know what I mean. I want to talk down on it or anything because Pepe stood up and blasted it in the net on a bad boy tip because he was the only outfield player. He's the only one for me who gave a 7 out of 10 performance. He was running at his man. He was hustling. He was tracking back. He was trying to make things happen. Saka obviously ended up making things happen, but I don't think he was great in it. I feel like he was a bit hit and miss with it. And Leno as well. We have to big up Leno. Leno made that save at the end, which not at the end. When was that? That was like 70th minute or whatever.
Yeah.
That would have made it
2 or 3 good saves.
But that last one he made would have made it 3-0. It would have been game over.
Yeah, done.
1-on-1. You know what I mean? Fucking our defenders are splitting like the fucking Red Sea. It's there. It's just basic stuff. It's basic stuff. But
and that's
Leno
the
saved
thing,
us.
like when Partey plays with Ceballos, he's always on his own, man. He's just stranded. Like, there's one thing as a centre-back that I hate, is when I go to a team that doesn't have real centre-backs in their team, like, I play the sweeper role. But because I'm quick as a defender, other centre partnerships that I line up with get lazy with that.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, he's just going to go. I'll turn around, I'll see man walking.
Yeah.
Because they're like, Luke's gonna get. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing. Like I feel Partey. It's like the same thing because Partey's known as this destroyer. Yeah. So Ceballos is like, oh, Partey's here. Let me just get the ball. Oh, when I get the ball, then I'm lively, bro. You got to. Oh, I don't understand. But Ceballos does it sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't.
He doesn't. He hasn't done it this whole season. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
No, some games.
I ain't seen him play well this season.
Bro, some games I've seen Ceballos play, he won't play well. Like, for example, he won't attackingly play well. Like, he wouldn't really add much. He'll just be there. But defending wise, everyone like will start saying it. Oh, Partey and Ceballos should partner up with each other because that was a good partner and they were cleaning up and helping each other out. You know what I mean? There were some games it was like,
nah, man, never me. It's Xhaka or Partey, and if it's not Xhaka or Partey, then do Partey and El Neni. Worst case, innit? I don't give a fuck. Before I see Ceballos, because all I know for a fact, outside of everything else we're just talking, it's opinions. What I do know for a fact is that brother can't run.
Yeah.
That's what I know for a fact. That guy runs like he's running on ice.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
Because even when the ball's there, he's still like...
The only time I see Ceballos playing well is when he's literally a centre midfielder, when he picks the ball up around the halfway line or behind, and then he sprays the through balls if it gets there. Yeah.
When's that ever happened? Can you name me one time you've seen him?
But that's what I'm saying, though.
He doesn't do it, bro. It's a lie.
But that's his game.
He's running circles. He takes too many touches, realizes he can't run past the man because he's slow, turns back around. Then he doesn't even want to lay it off. And he's like, finally, at the last minute, okay, I guess I got to lay it off. And then he lays it off. Yeah. Then you end up going backwards. That's what happens.
But that's what he wants to do, though. He tries to turn on the pivot and spray balls like he's I don't know like who he is. I don't know who was in Real Madrid that used to do that he thinks that he wants to be like. I don't know. Bro.
Toni Kroos is the only. I guess it's Toni Kroos, isn't it? That brother who can kind of turn quickly on a sixpence, not particularly fast, but he can then just spray the ball and it's perfect.
That's what he wants to do. That's what Ceballos tries to do. It never works, bro.
Never
works, bro.
Never ever works.
Like you see when Partey got the ball yesterday. Not saying that Partey played well at all. Yeah. But when he got the ball and he played for Aubameyang, that's what Ceballos tries to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we want him to do anyway.
Yeah.
Here you go, boom. Pepe, here you go. Boom, Saka, here you go. Boom, Aubameyang, here you go. That's what we want him to do. When he gets the ball and he just starts spinning around in circles, and then that just goes boom, 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 then goes centre back, left, right, and then loses the ball, or he just and it's just like, bro, this guy just the reason why
send him back, bro.
The reason why he thinks he's doing a good job,
send him back yesterday.
He does a lot. He does a lot. That's why he thinks in his head that he's this guy. I think because he has this arrogance about him. But because you're involved, doesn't mean you're doing anything. Because when we're watching you, it's an anti-climax every time you get the ball, bro. Yeah. Or every other time you get it. It's just like, oh.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
I know he's going to waste 5 seconds on the ball.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't get excited when you get it. You know what I mean? When you get the ball, nothing excites me, bro. Nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and as a centre midfielder, if your centre midfielder gets the ball, you don't get excited. That's scary, man.
That's scary. That's a very scary sign. That's scary. Because I at least know if Xhaka gets the ball in midfield, the ball's going to keep ticking. At the least. It's flying somewhere. What was Xhaka doing at left back yesterday? He just wanted to get the ball and just make it fly somewhere. And ping, innit? Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. That's what he wants to do. Just get the ball. I want to fucking, where am I sending it?
But that's because he knows his game. And he knows he can't do the dribbling thing. He can't do nothing like that. So let me just keep it ticking. If I got to ping it 50 yards, I'm going to ping it 50 yards. I'm not mad at that because you know your game and you're doing it.
Yeah. And it works with the system that Arteta wants you to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But when we want you to do the Emery thing, or when Jack was trying to do the other system, it wasn't working because we didn't need that guy in there. We needed the guy to run around, dribble with the ball, take it up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Destroy in the middle. But you know what I'm saying? But with this system, Partey's there, and with the cam, with Odegaard there in front of him, it gives Xhaka the space now to and then Odegaard can collect it and do all of that.
Yeah.
Running around stuff. You get me?
Yeah.
So
just wasn't the team balance was man. The team balance was just off, man. That's I think how we have to put it. But we got lucky. You know what I mean? As we said, Pepe got the goal, so it ended up 2-1. They got Capué sent off as well. So there's another game. What do you reckon? Do you think we can still do it? Because, bro,
this is the thing, yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. Just for context, yeah. I saw somewhere that in the last 5 games we ain't won no home games.
Yeah.
No home wins in well, this will be in 6 if we don't win this.
Yeah. But this is my thing. If we win, I'm not gonna be happy because we battered ourselves to the final. Yeah, and I'm not gonna feel confident in that final because of how we got there. Yeah. I don't care if we win because I just want Champions League money, and I want Champions League attraction. Yeah, in terms of transfers and stuff like that. That's all I care about to rebuild this squad. Please, Jesus. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now, like, oh my days, where was I going with this? My brain just went blank, bro.
We just need to win it. Any means necessary.
Yeah, but we just need to, bruv. We just need to win necessary. The game. We need to win the game. But like, I'm not gonna be happy if we win it, get to the final. But if we don't win it, I don't see what meaning I have to watch football again until next season.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is our season now, isn't it? If we don't win next Thursday, then yeah, the season's done. So we might as well call it a day and wait till pre-season's done, and then we look forward to the next season, isn't it?
Bro, like this is
hopefully without Arteta.
If we lose, this is going to be our worst season to date. Yeah, without Arteta, yeah,
and without Kroenke. Fingers crossed. We'll see how that goes. But sorry, bro.
This is going to be our worst season to date, bro.
Hey, all I can say is if it's going to go that way, you get me. You know what I mean? I'll be at the riots, I'll be there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I might even, you know what I mean? I'll be there.
I said the riots.
Listen.
Not even the
see
protest.
Me, yeah? Listen, we have to say this, yeah? We'll say this. Let me say this.
What you mean the protests, bro?
No, I mean the riots. No, I mean the riots. I mean what I said, bro. Listen, at the start of this, I said to you, innit, when we started this thing, obviously I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? I don't want to go a certain route, innit? I want to be able to let's just talk objectively. But objectively is riots. It's been that bad that it's riots. 100%.
No, you are killing me.
No, but in the this is what I'm saying. Take away even the whole season. Just take away the whole season. The context of the last 2 weeks is that's all I'm saying. Just the last 2 weeks is enough to riot.
Yeah.
If heads don't roll, it's enough to riot.
Yeah.
Because this is not acceptable. There's no fucking way, man.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And this is no
fucking way.
These man don't understand. This is our feelings you're playing with, bro. Like, this is our feel. Like you're ruining. Like, you've ruined our lockdowns. Yeah. Many lockdowns. Yeah. And our experience in lockdowns when football was back was trauma.
Yeah. Other than the FA Cup, we got a little lift and then it just went mad again.
And then it just went mad. After that, came out after the FA Cup, out of lockdown, to more trauma, bro. Yeah. In Premier League, trauma, bro. Europa League getting battered, then getting locked, and then waking up, and then we'll perform now.
Yeah.
Like, these men not realizing they're in semi-finals, bro.
Honestly.
Like, this is what I'm trying to say to you. And if we lose this Europa, these men are gonna have to feel. They're gonna have to feel, because I think if we lose this next game, which we can't do. And if we do win, it's going to be a numb one anyway. Like, all right, cool, final.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. If we lose, I can see it even in your eyes. Everyone's head's going to be gone.
Bro, my head is gone as is.
I can no, but you're holding it together.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And everyone is doing that. Yeah. Everyone, because how I felt last night, I couldn't even send you a video, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I didn't even get upset. I turned off the game and I just carried on about my day normal. That's scary, bro. Yeah. I don't usually do. I get a bit upset now and this time. So I know it went somewhere deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if this goes wrong,
bro, the pressure. That's all I'm saying. I want to see, man.
The world isn't I've gone to see anything like it. Yeah. The way how Arsenal fans around the world or in this country are just gonna lose their shit. They're not gonna see anything like it.
And do you know what it is, yeah? Because you got to remember, obviously we're seeing through the fog and the mist and the tornado and the hurricanes and the tsunamis of the process, right? That's what certain men are seeing through or trying to see through, But I just feel like at some point it's just going to become too much and you're going to get lost in a disaster because the process is if it hasn't already folded, it's folding right in front of everybody. So I feel like even the people who want to give him time, they'll get to a point where they're just like, we can't even back you now. And I feel like it's starting to happen already.
It happened before this game started.
It's starting to happen.
It happened before this game started.
Yeah.
A lot of people that were trusting the process were like, Arteta, I'm starting to. And if you get this wrong, there's no excuses. Yeah. And what did he do? Starting lineup came out. Everyone was like,
one game.
Oh my God, this guy's gone crazy. Yeah. He's trying to fuck with us. Everyone trusted him because it was that mad. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was that mad. Everyone was like, no, we trust him.
He's got one game, bro. I'm being deadly serious. He's got one game. I don't give a fuck. He's got one game. This is how deep it is. I don't even know. Bro, I don't even know who we're playing on the weekend. I don't know because that game is not even happening.
No, I don't know either.
That game smudged that out. Whatever.
Yeah. I was actually going to suggest to you before that game. I said, all right, cool. I'll watch the first leg by myself. Second leg, I'll link up with you in it. But after I watched the game, I was like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. I'll let you know on that one.
I don't know, man. I don't know because that I'm gonna have to be locked away because what I had to do yesterday, I locked myself away in my room. Yeah. Had my and I just had to have my time in silence to myself, just watching the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Peak
one, man.
I don't know who we're playing. Let's just for the viewers. Let's just let them know.
You can do it, man. I'm not even. You see me, man. My head is spinning so much that I'm just like, every Premier League game means nothing.
Newcastle Sunday 2:00. I'm at the podcast. Oh no, I'm not. I can actually watch that. I'm gonna watch that to see if Arteta is experimenting what he really wants to do on Thursday. I'm gonna watch that game because I can't help it. I'm gonna calm down and then I'm gonna watch it.
Fuck these man, bruv. Fuck these man. These man just need to do it. I don't give a fuck.
I hear you.
Well, let's log this thing off. You get me? Because I'm getting annoyed, bro.
I know.
These man just need to win. Bro. I don't give a fuck how they win.
You made me feel bad. I even shouted you.
Bro, fall over the line. I don't give a fuck. Stumble over the line. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Score in the last minute.
But
just bro, get it done.
We didn't even talk about this before we end.
What?
Get into the final, yeah?
Just get it done.
No, wait. Get into the final and then losing to Man U.
I don't give a fuck.
No,
at this point, I'm not even thinking about that because I'm taking it one day at a time because I don't want to explode on man. I don't want to start getting crazy on man. So I'm just like, listen, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes and take it one game at a time. Just get it done. And we'll think about the final when we're there, innit? Fuck
Yo, you are killing me.
That's today, it, bro. 3MG extended clip, bro.
Hey, well.
Extended clip, safe.